try and delve into our culture, into what has been handed down by our ancestors over hundreds of years. And we go back to our roots. Why is it important for us to preserve? I would say, why not? This is all that we have. We are privileged to have lots of greens which surround us in spite of the fact that we are in the heart of the city, we are in the heart of South Delhi, which is otherwise pretty much a concrete jungle.
This is a Harshringar tree, not a very common tree found in New Delhi. Under normal circumstances, we would never have a tree right in front of the main door, obstructing the path. Because it was planted by my father-in-law, we wanted to keep his story alive. Come on in.
As a country, we have a lot to offer in terms of our traditional skills, our art, in terms of our craft. So lime plaster, it's an ancient technique which, if you see any of the forts, any old building which are over 200 or 300-year-old, it stood the test of time. However, it's not being used currently. So that is when we realized that this is something that I personally would love to use for my home. So the granite that you see on the dining wall, those are byproducts of granite quarries, used as stone dust or to pave roads. I loved the organic quality about it, and I just wanted one wall to have the uneven texture and the raw appeal of stone. These weavers are found possibly in every city in India. It ages so gracefully that you don't need to maintain, which is also a very, very important factor. Every art piece or every sculpture that you see in this home has its own story. I collected the art over 20 years, and I wanted to bring it all together under one roof. And I wanted the entire family to enjoy that process and to be a part of it. I wanted Dashavatar to be the focal point of the living room. So I collaborated with this brilliant ceramic artist and this Japanese artist who used steel and bend it in different forms. It's very important to pass down the traditions of yesterday to the generations of tomorrow. That's what I would want my children to learn and imbibe of who they are, what their roots are, where they belong to.
The imagery in this house gives me a physical form to all the stories I've heard from my grandmother. Each little piece, it's significant to someone, it's significant in some way. So all of these little pieces of, well, significance make me feel that the world is a lot bigger and more rich with culture.
Patuas used to sit outside the temples, and any devotees would give the patuas a very small amount of money to paint the deity they really wanted. Having grown up in Calcutta, you're surrounded by a lot of cultural aspects. My mother has been a huge influence on me. She has been always very passionate about art, music, dance. The family room, that's my favorite. This space is something that allows all of us to do numerous things but still be in the same space. A house is always a reflection of who we are and who we wish to be. I always call myself a storyteller. So it could be a very deep desire in me to impart a certain value which I very strongly believe in. Absolutely, this is my dream home.